Hey guys, welcome to one of the fastest growing sports YouTube channels out there, Gold and Blue Dude. The other day, I gave you a list of teams that should be fired from their power conference. So I got to thinking, who would you replace those teams with? Well, I came up with the list. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me again, Gold and Blue Dude. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I do college football videos every single day. So the other day, I came up with a list of teams that should get fired from their power conference if that were possible. So I got to thinking that I should come up with a list of teams to replace those teams. These teams that I'm about to mention really wouldn't move the needle as far as adding to a conference. I'm just saying replacing those teams that you fired. 10 teams from worst to first. Number 10, Appalachian State. Appalachian State has only been playing FBS football since 2014, but they've been doing pretty good. Here's their record since the 2014 season. 7-5, 11-2, 10-3, 9-4, 11-2, 3-1, 9-3. Not bad. What's the other moneymaker in college sports? Basketball. Here's their winning percentage starting in the 2011-2012 season. 52%, 42%, 48%, 30%, 29%, 30%, 40%, 34%, 55%, and 59%. Not very good, and that's why they're on the bottom of this list. Their football stadium, Kid Brewer Stadium, holds 30,000. It looks pretty good, but it's really small. Appalachian State still has some growth that they need to accomplish before they can be considered for a Power 5 position. Number 9, Navy. Here's their football record since 2011. 5-7, 8-5, 9-4, 8-5, 11-2, 9-5, 7-6, 3-10, 11-2, and 3-7. So besides one horrific season, pretty good. Here's their basketball winning percentage since the 2011-2012 season. 10%, yikes. 26%, 30%, 41%, 58%, 50%, 63%, 39%, 47%, 83%. Not very good in basketball. Their football stadium, Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium, holds 35,000. That's still really small. Navy has potential, and they're pretty good in football, but they also need to go through some growth. Number 8, we are Marshall. Here's their football record since 2011. 7-6, 5-7, 10-4, 13-1, 10-3, 3-9, 8-5, 9-4, 8-5, 7-3. So besides that 3-9 season, they've done pretty good in football. Here's the basketball winning percentage since the 2011-2012 season. 60%, 41%, 33%, 34%, 52%, 57%, 69%, 62%, 53%, and 68%. Not bad, but could be better. Jones C. Edwards Stadium holds 38,227. So a little bit bigger, but Marshall still needs to add to their brand in order to be considered for a Power 5 position. Number 7, Louisiana, the Raging Cajuns. Here's their football record since 2011. 9-4, 9-4, 9-4, 9-4, 4-8, 6-7, 5-7, 7-7, 11-3, 10-1. Very consistent. They're going through some boom years. Here's their basketball winning percentage since the 2011-2012 season. 50%, 39%, 66%, 61%, 56%, 64%, 79%, 59%, 42%, and 65%. So not bad in basketball. You're okay. Their football stadium, Cajun Field, only holds 36,900, so not a very big football stadium. Louisiana is a team that I would consider to replace those teams that I fired in the power conferences. Number 6, Cincinnati. Here's their football record since 2011. 10-3, 10-3, 9-4, 9-4, 7-6, 4-8, 4-8, 11-2, 11-3, 9-1. They've done pretty good in football. Here's their basketball winning percentage since the 2011-2012 season. 70%, 65%, 80%, 68%, 67%, 83%, 86%, 80%, 67%, 52%. Pretty good in basketball. Nippert Stadium, their football stadium, holds 40,000. That's a bit small. You need a little bit bigger of a football stadium, but Cincinnati is a team that I would consider to replace those teams that I fired in a power conference. Number 5, Boise State. Here's their football record since 2011. 12-1, 11-2, 8-5, 12-2, 9-4, 10-3, 11-3, 10-3, 12-2, 5-2. The most successful group of 5 team in college football. Here's their winning percentage in basketball since the 2011-2012 season. 43%, 66%, 62%, 74%, 63%, 63%, 72%, 40%, 63%, 68%. Very consistent, not terrible. Albertson Stadium holds 36,387. I think Boise State is close to expanding that stadium, so that number should go up. I would definitely seriously consider replacing one of those teams that I fired from the power conference with Boise State. They're a good candidate. Number 4, Houston. Here's their football record since 2011. 13-1, 5-7, 8-5, 8-5, 13-1, 9-4, 7-5, 8-5, 4-8, and 3-5. So they've had a pretty good football program over the past decade, except after they hired Dana Holgorsen. Since then, 4-8 and 3-5. Y'all need to go ahead and fire him. It's just going to get worse. Here's their basketball winning percentage since the 2011-2012 season. 50%, 60%, 61%, 52%, 41%, 69%, 66%, 77%, 89%, 74%, 88%. So recently very, very hot. And historically, Houston does have a good basketball program. They also built a brand new football stadium. TDECU Stadium holds 40,000, but they can expand on it, and it's really, really nice. Great brand, great TV market. I would definitely hire Houston to replace a team that I fired in one of those power conferences. Probably an SEC spot. Number 3, UCF. Here's their football record since 2011. 5-7, 10-4, 12-1, 9-4, 0-12, 6-7, 13-0, 12-1, 10-3, and 6-4. So besides that one crazy 0-12 season, they've been pretty stinking good. Here's their basketball winning percentage since the 2011-2012 season. 67%, 65%, 42%, 40%, 40%, 67%, 60%, 73%, 53%, 48%. Not horrific, but not great. The Bounce House, their football stadium, holds 45,301. So one of the bigger stadiums that I've mentioned so far. Yes, I would definitely hire UCF to replace one of the teams that I fired in a Power 5 conference, either the ACC or the SEC. Number 2, Memphis. Here's their football record since 2011. 2-10, 4-8, 3-9, 10-3, 9-4, 8-5, 10-3, 8-6, 12-2, 8-3. So a rough start, but they finished strong. Here's their basketball winning percentage since the 2011-2012 season. 74%, 86%, 71%, 56%, 56%, 59%, 62%, 61%, 68%, and 71%. So a pretty good basketball program as well. Their football stadium, the Liberty Bowl, holds 61,008 people. So far, that's the biggest stadium on this list. I think Memphis has a great brand, a potentially massive TV market where they're at. I would definitely hire Memphis to replace one of the teams that I fired in a power conference. I'm thinking SEC. That'd be a good fit there. And finally, the number 1 team on this list, and that's BYU. Here's their football record since 2011. 10-3, 8-5, 8-5, 8-5, 9-4, 9-4, 4-9, 7-6, 7-6, and 11-1. Pretty good. One of the best, in fact. Here's their basketball winning percentage since 2011-2012. 74%, 67%, 66%, 71%, 70%, 65%, 69%, 60%, 75%, and 74%. Why is this team not in a power conference? BYU has a great brand. They represent a religion. People all over the world are BYU fans. Their football stadium, Lavelle Edwards Stadium, holds 63,725, the biggest stadium on this list, and oh yeah, 1984 national champions. So they're actually a relevant brand. BYU would be good to add to a conference and definitely replace a team that I fired in the power conference. Bottom line, a power conference needs to pick up BYU. They are a major brand only behind Notre Dame that's not part of a power conference. It really blows my mind, guys. Y'all let me know what you think about this list. Leave some comments, please. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.